Hello, welcome to my channel. It's midweek again. We all know what that means. And it's also the day before the winter solstice. So I'm going to take the opportunity to head out tonight. Beautiful clear weather, as you can see. I'm going to the beach. And being the beach, we need something that'll drive the beach. In addition to that, I want to prep the car for upcoming school holidays, which is in a couple of weeks, and we have a two-berth off-road van that my wife and I will stay in, but there's likely to be some rain as well, so I want to make sure that my daughter has somewhere pretty cool to camp in without having to put a swag or a tent up in the rain and pull it down in the rain and get wet bedding, etc. over the course of 5 nights or 4 nights. So this is going to be her accommodation, and I've never set this thing up before to camp with. It's a 7-seater with the seats slung up there, and what I'm going to try and do is make this comfortable to sleep in. So off we go. Okay, so you may have noticed that I try to do everything as economically as possible. So I'm not going to buy a whole lot of new stuff. We're going to try and repurpose. So first of all, I have this Queen Air bed with a built-in pump. Now I know I have an inverter that I can use to pump this thing up. I'll just attach that to the battery. It's only 95 watts, but the key dimensions here are 152 wide and 203 long. And my daughter's a little bit less than 300 kilos in weight, so she should be okay. So yeah, let's measure this thing up. Let's see if we can get close to those measurements. Okay, so obviously the first thing we might do is get some seats folded down, but I sort of want a platform to put that mattress on. So I think if these are folded just clipped onto the floor but not turned into seats, and if those are just pushed forward, we might be in luck. So to get these down, it's just loosen the strap. They're an absolute naked copy of a Land Cruiser 80 series. Just drop that. Hello Jake. It's Jake's car, in case anyone was asking. Okay, so these fold down, I think, like this. Okay, let's see where we're going. Okay, tape measure. Right, that gives us 190 from the front seat to here to shut the back doors. I reckon I can get 13 centimeters out of moving seats forward. Well, that's like 50 centimeters. Just maybe stop it there. Okay, let's go find the inverter. Organised chaos as usual. I think it's in here. There we go. Here it is. 1000 watt pure sine wave. I only need 95 watts, but I need something to connect to that. All right, let's see. Yeah, found the beefy cables in the same box. Definitely can make this work. I know I've got wing nuts on the battery that this is going to go on, so let's again try to do this one-handed. It's going to be a bit too cold for these bonnet struts to hold, unfortunately. I need new struts. So yeah, this is the auxiliary battery. We've got wing nuts there, we can attach that to. So yeah, I'm going to put you down and hook her up. So no dramas there. Got it connected up. Let's see how this thing operates. Alright, got a green light. Sake of protection didn't come on. Okay, I'll plug it in. Curious on the old input battery capacity in the orange. That was fully charged this morning. Anyway, I don't know who I trust. It's not liking the input battery capacity. Maybe maybe I turn it on. Let's see what that does. Mickey Mouse or what? Sort of heavy. Never any doubt. Looks comfy to me. I was worried a bit the cantilever under there might affect feet, but no, it's pretty stiff, so yeah, looks good. I think that'll be comfy as queen size. Gonna let it back down again. What I want to do is sort out something for the back. She needs some stand-up room, sitting room, changing room kind of stuff. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting one of those back of hatch kind of tent arrangement things. If I do get one, you'll see it at the destination. Let's go camping. Alright, tonight we're going Greek. Already bagged up some cherry tomatoes, a bit of feta cheese and some Kalamata olives. Gonna make a bit of a Greek salad and supplement that with the meat side, which is going to be a Greek style pork loin. No pink onion today, so we're going to have to improvise a little less white onion. That'll probably pull us up. I don't think I want it too oniony. Alright, gonna make some sauces. Well, one sauce. Get rid of this. Alright, so I need some mint, some garlic, and some yogurt. Going fully Greek. And that'll pull me up. I like things minty. Components for our Greek salad. I must bring a sharp knife to carve the roast. And that's meal prep done. Alright, we've hit the road and going to stop first at a camping shop and grab some heat beads and have a look at what they've got for shelter. So yeah, I'm only going about 100 k's away, pretty much just up the road to a beach I've never been to before, so hopefully it's not terrible. There may be some bush pinstriping coming up. See you when I get closer. Okay, so this is the turn-off. So we've got about three and a bit k's to go, and this looks like the road in. So we'll see how we go. Skippy. See the sea. Okay, well, here we are. Beautiful, flat ocean. I'll get down to the beach and show you. Well, I'm the only one here. So you can just see the car there. Let's get set up. The instructions make no sense, so I'm going to have to go to YouTube. Power! Yeah, I'm set up, so let me give you a tour of the campsite. So the sun's going down, it's probably about 20 degrees. Now, fireplace for tonight, that's a new purchase for today. For the record, $69. Beauty of this is that you don't have to make fire pits wherever you go and make a mess of the environment. Over here is the cob, so it's effectively it's an oven with a grill, and those are charcoal beads that I'm lighting there. I put down a bit of a rug. So Beth, this is sort of what home's going to be like for you. We'll be next door. There's the fridge and food, and just bags for things. I've still got the generator inside, and the extension cord there. When it's bedtime, I'll do the rigmarole of folding seats and things down, but I just wanted to have it fairly available to sit or whatever in here if I want to. So we'll take a break now, and I think I'm going to have something interesting to drink. This is a life, I gotta tell you. There's no breeze, and it's a beautiful temp, and we got this going on. I'm gonna sleep well tonight with that sound. Bug. So as the sun drifts down, I've just noticed we've got moonage. So it's, I think we're one moon off a full moon. So it's going to be a bit bright tonight. There won't be any stars, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to get dinner on as well. So what we've got here got a bit of loin, pork loin. Let this burn for a bit over quarter of an hour to make sure there's no smell. Trick will be not to get sand and everything. And it's almost gone. Fire's roaring. Okay, so that's going to go on for half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and test it at the end. It smells good. It's going to be a Greek night tonight. So, minor issue with the fire. It went really well for about 10 minutes. It has this design where all the coals end up falling through a grate. So I'm addressing that by putting a plate in the bottom of it. I've got some heat beads on the top. There's the logs that should be catching on, which won't be. And I've got a massive tower of heat beads there, which I'm going to set on fire now and make a fire. Fear not, we will have fire. Okay, we're 45 minutes in. Let's just see what we got. Smells good. And looks cooked. So I'm going to start plating that up. Yeah, that smells pretty decent. That cucumber and onion. I am not going to be able to eat this whole thing. I've done a chi wu. Alright, that's our salad. Yeah. Looks good. That's cooked beautifully. It's leaking onto my boot mat, however. That's fine. I reckon 3 bits will tide me over. Lovely. Alright. Let's throw that to the seals and penguins. Alright, bon appetit. See if you won't stay lit now. Nearly forgot my juice. Yeah, I've not disappointed myself with that fire. Massive base of coals and 2 logs going hard at it. So I think I'm going to set up bed so I can then relax. And that, my friends, is it for setup. Looking good. Well, good morning. I survived. We're a bit frosted. The back window isn't, but I had to shut up shop. The sea was a bit too noisy. But yeah, let's get the day going with a coffee. Well, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun's coming up over the sand dune there. Another beautiful still day. About 10 degrees. Absolutely fine. Done. This was a doozy coming up the other way. You can see the sand, man. It's pretty soft and it's steep. Skip, there's always 2. There he goes. Anyone home? It's like being back on the Indian Pacific. Oh, comfy. Hope there's no wasps or bees. Oh wow. It's the orgy dungeon. Wish I'd known that last night. Well folks, I leave you standing outside the orgy dungeon. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you next time.